We're good? Hey, hello everybody. Welcome to the Roseflower live stream. How are you all on this lovely Sunday? I hope you all went to church this morning and had a lovely breakfast and
Yep.
lunch. Hey, Logan's here.
Hello, I'm here.
Hello.
Finally. I've made it to the stream for once. Hello to everybody. Give us just a moment. It's just two of us right now, so we're kind of
Yeah.
getting everything sort of set up.
Oh, yeah.
This is first time I think we're doing a stream really without Finley here. Finley's had some other obligations, so it's
I
kind of
just thought about that. Wow.
it's kind of weird, right?
I have never done this without Finley before.
We've never quite done it without the Finster. So it's a bit of we're trying new things here.
All right, let's see what they've had to say in the chat so far.
Let's see what we got. We got chat up finally.
I did go to church. I gritted with God. Thank you,
We're
Elijah.
good. That's
Gritty.
good. That's good, Elijah. We're glad. You know, you gotta gritty with God every once in a while. It's a requirement. What's up, Swag Disease, Caleb, Craig? You know, we got a whole bunch of people in
A
here.
whole squad is here.
Bro,
Absolutely.
gritty itty. How many itty can we add to this?
Man, just goes on and on.
It just goes on and on and on. Oh, we're good to be here, man. It has been. I think me and Cade were talking about this a little bit. It's been a hot second since I've been here, y'all.
Yeah, you never get to come on the live
I never
streams.
get to come on the live streams anymore.
No.
Just because half the time somehow I've managed to schedule things exactly when the live streams should be.
Yeah.
And then finally, I was able to change things around. I was like, all right, yes, I can be on the streams more often.
Right.
And then we changed the stream time again. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh. But
you know what?
we're
here now.
I'm
you
here
get
now.
at least one day.
I got one day.
Unless we stick to Sundays. I don't know what
I
we're
don't
gonna
know.
do yet.
We're still figuring it out. We're figuring out when the best time is for us, for you guys as well. Oh, what's up, Grief? Yo,
Grief performed on Friday.
Hey, yo.
How'd the show go?
Yeah, let us know how that show went.
Where'd you play at? Was it like a bar or
Bar? Was it a church?
was it a church? Yeah.
Yeah. Is that why Elijah was hitting the gritty? Grief was playing the bangers in church.
Oh yeah, I could see that. Grief in the church band, playing the organ.
Yeah, we're gonna be getting to the music listening here in a moment, but we just gotta wait around a little bit, I think.
Yeah.
That or I have to reconfigure how we're playing music off the stream real quick.
We're just gonna start running back and forth.
We're just we're waiting.
We're waiting for Ani.
We're waiting for Mr. Ani. Currently. Ani.
He is stuck in traffic, which is.
To be fair,
I don't know.
that's fair. You know,
Yeah,
it's 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
Although it is a Sunday.
Yeah, that's actually kind of weird.
I mean,
5 o'clock on a Sunday.
it's Los Angeles. It's to be fair, there's kind of traffic, no matter how you put it.
Yeah, you got to be driving like midnight to like 6 in the morning is the only time there is no traffic.
Yeah, no, actually,
Dude, it is. It is
even
crazy.
sometimes you can get traffic. Like I know, there was at one point I was driving along at like, I think it was like 11 p.m. or something. I got stuck in traffic for like 20 minutes. I was like, what is this?
Yeah.
It is so dark outside, and the moon is nearly in the center of the sky. Why?
Yeah, man, I don't know. It's crazy to me though how sometimes I'll be driving a place that I drive to like all the time, and it usually takes me like 45 minutes to get to that place, and then I'll go and drive there at like midnight just one time, and it'll take me 15 minutes. I'm just like,
yeah,
it's just crazy to me how messed up LA traffic is. How bad, like how much more efficient everybody's lives would be if it just wasn't for traffic.
Yeah, no, we would be able to get so many places so fast, and we just don't, because it's like, well, it's also really funny telling other people who aren't from Los Angeles, where it's like, yeah, it took me, you know, like 12, 15 minutes to go like 3-4 miles.
Yeah.
And people are like, what? What do you mean? That's a 5-minute drive.
Yeah.
Because realistically, if you're driving, 60, that is about, 4 or 5 minute drive.
No, like literally your house is only like 6 to 7 miles from my apartment, and it's all just one straight shot.
Yo, yeah.
And it is the longest 6 miles like ever. It takes me like 30 minutes, and it's only 6 miles. It's just straight.
Yeah.
It's just like, what?
Come on.
Man.
LA, let us know, y'all. Y'all hate traffic. Let us know how y'all hate traffic too. But first of all, I want to say hello to Papa. Oh, sorry, I gotta say it right. Hello, Papa Spyro. Finley's not here today. We can make the British jokes.
Oh yeah. It was Grief said he played at a renovated church. Wait, are you serious?
Oh my god!
Actually,
It
no
was
way,
a
that's
church.
funny.
Yo, dude really was fucking out here making beats in church.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. People came up to me saying I had the best set. Well, that's nice. It's always a great
hell
feeling
yeah.
like afterwards when a show's over and you kind of walk around and people are like, "Hey, nice job." And
Oh,
you're
yeah.
like, "Oh my god, really?
No,
Thanks."
it's so validating.
yeah, no,
Especially
it
because
actually
like
is.
it could be so nerve wracking to get up on a stage and be
Yeah.
like, "Oh, I have to play for all these people."
You just have no idea what's actually going on in people's heads. Like,
100%.
yeah.
Because sometimes you can be performing and you'll like be looking at a certain person and their face the whole time is just like deadpan, like
oh yeah, oh
fully
yeah,
like like fully emotionless. And that person will come up after you and be like, "Yo, incredible set.
Yeah.
Loved every second."
yeah.
And you're like, "Okay, I'm
Yeah.
like, glad you enjoyed it. You just really
Yeah.
like it's a different like it's a shock."
Yeah, well, some people just like don't know. It depends on the venue. A lot of times people just are nervous to like dance and like move around and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like you're watching people watching you, and I'm sitting there like trying to figure out like what are people thinking about this, and it just totally looks like everyone's just staring at you, dead face, just judging you. But it's like really a lot of times people just don't know how to like. They're scared to kind of just like move around and stuff like that. It's just not
Oh,
the
yeah.
vibe. It's like, yeah. So it is nice afterwards when people are like, "Hey, like you killed it." I'm like, "Oh, bet I didn't really know, so thank you."
Oh yeah. And also, with artists, especially like what's that one thing imposter syndrome.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
that's
yeah.
such a big thing, especially with musicians, I've noticed.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Just because it's like it's so easy to be like, "Oh, how am I supposed to like call myself good when like
Yeah.
I don't know, Freddie Mercury fucking exists or some shit like that." But it's like, nah, man. Like,
Well, that's something like I feel like you always deal with throughout your whole career as a musician because every time that you move up a level, you end up surrounded by people who are like also like on that level. You know,
Oh,
there's
100%.
always somebody who's better than you. So it's like, yeah, especially when you like that's a big thing when people go to school for music, like they decide to go to college for music.
yeah.
Because like a lot of people who maybe grew up in like a small town or something like that, who was like the only musician in the entire town, and everyone's
yeah.
like, "Oh, you're so talented," and then they go to college where they're surrounded by tons of people just like them.
Yeah,
it's just a shock.
It's the big fish in the small pond
Yeah.
moving to the city, and it's like, whoa.
Mm-hmm.
But no, and I think that's the Kenny Beats story, right? Where fucking dude went to Berkeley
Yeah.
for guitar, showed up, saw all the other guitarists, and went, "Oh man, I am not gonna make it as a fucking
Yeah.
guitarist. I got to do something else real quick."
Yeah,
So-
switch to beats. Real
Switch
quick.
to beat
Yeah.
making real quick. I don't remember where. I think he talks about it in like a T-Pain interview or
Yeah.
something. But yeah, stick it out, y'all.
Yeah, I don't know. I heard one time a while ago, my brother told me this story where he reached out to Kenny Beats on Instagram.
Oh, no
and
way.
like DM'd him, was like, "Hey dude, like I'm a Berkeley student. I know you went to Berkeley. Like, do you have any advice for me?" And Kenny Beats was like, "Honestly, bro, I made like most of my connections just through like selling weed at like the House of Blues. And that's how like I got it. It's like that's how I met all these rappers. So
That's so funny.
yeah.
Oh my goodness. Honestly, that makes sense if you're trying to
Yeah.
meet rappers. Okay, hold on a minute. No, this is not Roseflower advice.
Yeah, don't we're not
Do not sell drugs, kids. It's not good. You will get in trouble.
There's better ways to make connections, guys.
There's far better ways to make connections.
far more productive ways.
Oh yeah.
But hey, man.
Hey. But it sounded like you were like, "Hey man, you do you though." Like,
Yeah. Hey, do your thing, you know. I
Do your
don't know,
thing.
you know. You
No, Caleb, do not start selling. Wait a minute. You will start to sell drugs again?
What
do you mean
Bet
you-
I will again. Hey. Wait, but like, what are you selling though? Like, do you like do you
Cade.
ship or do you? Sorry.
This is a company time. Oh, but Justin? Oh, you know what? Justin's the hookup clearly over here, though.
I'm gonna text Ani real quick, see what his ETA is.
Yeah, see what-
Otherwise, I'll just walk over there and just start playing it. Just playing the music.
Yeah, because we Can't sit around all day. We got some sick music in the Discord all ready to go. I gotta figure out where exactly we're starting.
Yeah, do we have a lot of songs today?
Well, let's take a look. Since we got a fair amount going on here today.
Nice. Did I see Mark Anthony in there?
Oh shit!
I remember him.
Oh yeah.
That shit's
It looks
really
like
cool.
we got some fire today from everybody, from Craig,
yeah.
Caleb, Elijah. We got some faces I may not be familiar with. I'm not sure if you're familiar with. Again, it's kind of sad that my appearances on the live stream have really just been me like jumping in at the last 5 minutes, like, yo,
I'm here.
I'm here. Goodbye. But yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. Mark Anthony here in the chat. Excited. All right. Well,
Happy Sunday. Damn straight.
Yeah. Happy Sunday it is. Well, we were going to get to the submissions here in a moment. Thank you all for showing up as particular. Again, we're just kind of, it's a two-man crew right now, and you're looking at the two men. So there's genuinely no crew.
Yeah, Papa Spyro, that is an unfortunate truth that I should no. I just read the second half of that.
Yeah,
no,
we didn't have the first half. We only had the first half of that sentence. It's like, well, that's unfortunate. Wait a minute, no.
Yeah, I was saying it's just an unfortunate truth that heroin is a popular thing in the music industry. It's definitely romanticized a little bit through like certain artists.
Oh, 100%.
And things like that.
Well, I think there's a ton of drugs and shit that have been heavily romanticized.
Yeah. Well, it's a hard thing where like certain bands like the 1975 is like my favorite band, and like it's, you look at it like certain ways where a lot of songs that like Matty Healy writes are about heroin and cocaine and things like that.
Yeah.
And it's like he's not necessarily encouraging anybody to do those things. But when you see this, like, you know, super tall, skinny guy that like all the girls are attracted to, like in the tattoos and everything, it's like, you kind of realize in a way it is romanticizing.
Yeah, you may not be romanticizing the drug itself, but you certainly are romanticizing like the culture around it. Mm-hmm. And that's kind of like the hard part about it too.
Yeah.
Well, especially like there's also just a bunch of stuff that like we just don't really talk about that much. Yeah. In terms of like caffeine's considered a drug too. Of course, it's not to like the extent of heroin or anything. Yeah. But it's really interesting to see that when you put it in that context, you're like, oh, wait a minute. Wait a second. This whole country.
Yeah, I mean, no, I could.
The whole world, actually, for that matter of fact.
I could talk for a long time.
To be fair, I can't talk shit. Coffee's incredible.
Yeah. Oh, I love coffee, man. I drink coffee.
See, that's the problem. It's so.
Yeah. But no, I hate the way we classify drugs, especially in this country.
Oh, like, especially in the U.S. It's so bullshit.
The way that alcohol is so socially accepted, but other things are just you know completely like demonized. Not to say that you should. Any drug in general, I'm not going to encourage anybody to do. I just think it's ridiculous how we all accept alcohol so much in
100%.
America and like any other thing that anybody else does, they're just a bum.
Yeah, well, it's crazy because it's like we're pretty accepting of it here. Mm-hmm. But if you go to other countries, it's even crazier over there when it comes to like alcohol leniency. Yeah. Like I remember when I was like touring colleges in the UK. Mm-hmm. And like getting like a school tour, and they're like, all right, so here's the school bar. Like students can come here after like classes to get a beer. And I was like, what the fuck? Like that's the bar.
That's kind of
that would be my psychology classroom over. What the fuck is this?
Well, it's a psychology class just lit as fuck.
That's the thing. How do you not? Like, how would you not just show up to every class lit? Which is why I was like, I can't do this. I don't have the self-control.
It's insane. No one accepts weed as much as alcohol as well. I completely agree, Papa Spyro. I mean, I felt that way a lot with like, just like growing up like as a kid, and like how much trouble I would get in for like things revolving weed versus alcohol. Like, like whenever I would get in trouble for anything like alcohol, like nobody would really care that much. Oh yeah, you know, and like I got in certain situations like getting pulled over with like police or like with my parents and stuff like that with like weed or anything like that, and it would just be like
you'd game over.
Yeah, people would. I would get in so much. I got in like so much shit just because of like weed, and then I look back and I think alcohol had a way worse effect on my mental health than weed ever did.
Oh, absolutely. For sure. I think well, especially because alcohol. Well, it's interesting, right? Because I can't really talk about the getting caught part. because I never did.
Nice.
Put us on shade.
You smooth, bro.
I'm smooth with it. I don't know how though. I went to a fucking boarding school and got away with way too much shit. Anyways, but no, yeah, it's crazy, especially just because like, yeah, again, like people also start drinking at like 15, 16 anyways.
Yeah, I probably started drinking like 15. Yeah.
And it's like seen as pretty acceptable, even though it's just like, whoa, bro, chill.
Chill.
All right, well, it be 5:15.
Ani just texted me. Ani's here.
Oh,
Ani has made it.
Oh my goodness.
We will be listening to.
We'll be listening to music shortly. I think I can see his shadow as he walks. Oh, there he is.
He said, "Sorry, there was an accident." I will say,
"There's the man."
You were the accident.
Well, we got Ani here.
There you go. I just roasted Ani, guys.
Bro, Ani has been roasted. Anyway, well, we're gonna be getting on to the music. Listening is here. We ready?
Oh yeah.
I'm excited. I think
What's the first song?
I think we're gonna start out with Mr. Craig Gussy.
Hey.
With Everyone's Gone. We're gonna have Ani here just a second to settle himself in.
Let him stretch the legs real
quick.
Let
him stretch, get his CPU running real quick. What is it? Daft Punk RAM starts playing. The random access memory. But yeah, I'm excited. We got to, oh my god. All right.
All right.
Sausages and cuts of pork that are so
sausage.
Wait, how do you say? Is it now Caleb, or now Caleb? Do you know how to pronounce the name?
I don't know. I'm just saying Caleb.
Mm.
But
Well, either way, Caleb, I'm sorry you had a big hangover last week.
oh wait,
Sorry to hear it.
Wait a minute, Elijah. Did we just hit 200 subs?
We just hit 200 subs.
Hey yo!
Oh, we just hit 200 subs.
We hit 200 subs. Let's go! Woo! Yeah, thank you all for subscribing. That's kind of crazy.
Hey,
That's
you know. Yeah, you know what we should do when we hit 300 subs?
What should we do when we hit 300 subs?
Get 300 subs. Like subs.
Oh my god, like Subway subs? Dude, that's a lot of sub. That's a lot of sandwich right there, my man. Hey yo.
300 meatball subs.
Whoa. That's too many meatballs, man.
Anyways,
all right.
So
anyways, on to the first song of the day. To celebrate, we got Craig Gussy with Everyone's Gone. Let's hit it.
Gussy.
Ooh. I'm fucking with this.
Everyone's gone now, everyone's lost. I wouldn't wanna leave, but I see you exhaust. I need you right now, I need your thoughts. I didn't want it first, now I'm drowning in my thoughts. 11 o'clock in the morning, weekend's really ruined before it started. I ain't in a cockpit, talking to the story, acting like a commie, under dollar comma, under. I can't erase it, I am too tied up in my mind that it's hard to face it. Aching, it's just growing pains that is aching, shaking, using all my energy, attaining. Waiting for me. Waiting for me. Waiting for me. Waiting for me.
all right.
Ooh. Yeah. I'm loving the synth sound.
Everyone's gone now, everyone's lost. I wouldn't wanna leave, but it's exhaust.
Is this part of the track or is this the connection? Wham.
Oh no.
Okay, hold on.
Is
Dang
it
it.
glitching? What's going on?
No, I think the Bluetooth is being weird or something.
Oh.
Gussy.
Okay, there we go. Now we're back. Alright, well, we got most of it. We got the gist.
Hey, yeah, that was fire.
Dope. Yeah.
Yo, sorry for the lag there. I'm not sure. We'll see if we can't do anything about that. Hopefully, it's not too big of an issue. But that was a super fire track. Okay,
Yeah. That was
you got
dope.
any initial thoughts?
The main thing that stuck out to me was I love the background vocals. There was like something like super weird going on like back there. It was like I don't even know. The background vocals just stayed out there in the back, and they're just doing like really fun like little rhythms like low key.
Oh yeah,
That added a lot to the song. I thought the beat was really fun too. I like the hi-hat pattern with like the delay effect on it and everything.
yeah, I couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
I thought it was a really interesting track, and also I liked the production on the vocals, like the
Yeah.
the kind of low effect, very warm vocals. I liked that for the style of music, especially with a track. I don't know, how would you describe that synth, like the pad,
Ambient.
like
Yeah.
like warm ambient like
Warm ambient
filter-
synth pad. Yeah.
filtered synth synth. I'm
sure.
just such a fan of that style of like really warm, kind of low cut.
Oh, me too. Me too.
It's just so hard to go wrong with it. So that was Craig Gussie, and also I believe Caleb was on the background vocals for that as well. Not wrong?
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Also, I want to say thank you, Papa. It's quite a compliment there.
Oh yeah, that's very nice. Thank you.
We
And I agree. One day.
one day we hope, we wish. We'll slowly but surely we'll get there. Don't y'all worry. But shall we move on to the next song? Because we got
Yes.
plenty to go. So I say let's keep it moving. So I believe next up we have from Distorted or Dr. Lil Gay. We have Free for Profit, calm experimental type beat.
Nice.
All right, well, I'm excited to hear this. Let's go ahead and hit that shit. Oh, was that it, or are we still having audio issues over there? All right, we're still having
was it.
we're still having audio issues. I think there's still some more to that. We're gonna get back to it. We currently have the audio going in through Bluetooth, and I think that's being wacky. We haven't had this problem before, so
It's just
there
a
we
beat.
go. I believe it. So yeah,
That's a nice beat.
it's a really nice beat. Yeah, I think this is such a nice place for a beat to be too, because like even as I'm talking over this, like there's so much room for an artist to like hop on top of something like this, you know?
Yeah. No, for sure.
Also,
Plenty of space.
plenty of space, nice open air. I love the chords you chose as well.
I like the I think that's a flanger effect on the pad there. Yeah.
Kind of
Yeah,
like
that's nice.
rotator flanger.
Yeah. Dope.
Dope. I really enjoyed that. That was a sweet little beat.
If there's one thing I would improve upon there, I think it'd definitely be the drums.
Yeah.
I thought the drums were pretty basic. Like, and the samples that were chosen too were very like just like plain, not like very interesting
100.
samples, which is
Yeah.
like they don't need to be anything special, but I would have done more with the drums there for sure.
Yeah, I think you have a lot of room to expand upon the drums, and then also I would say maybe make them a little wetter, put some more reverb on them, let them
for sure.
let them drift in that kind of ambience you've created for the rest of the track, because it's really nice and it works really well.
Yeah, especially some reverb on the snare, definitely.
100%. All right, so I'm realizing now from a good catch from Mr. Mark Antony, we missed some songs.
Oh no.
Oh no! So I apologize. We're gonna go ahead and go back real quick just to make sure that we get all these tracks played. Cade, I think we've been greeted by the Lord of Cheese. Do you see this?
Lord of Cheese, I have been waiting for you. Greetings, I am the Lord of Cheese. I have a dream of conquest and terror in the name of cheese. And I am its champion. Do you surrender and believe in cheese or resist and be spammed with mozzarella? Well, personally, Lord of Cheese, I actually very much enjoy a good caprese salad with tomatoes and mozzarella. So if you would spam me with mozzarella, that would actually save me a lot of money and a couple trips to Trader Joe's.
Yeah, you know what? Here's the thing. I feel like we can't surrender because he's giving us free cheese if we say no.
Yeah, see, is this
Sorry that we're getting distracted here, but this is important.
I understand. Like, I feel like he's trying to threaten me right now, but it's like, don't threaten me with the good time.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It's just not going to work out in the way you want it to, especially when mozzarella's involved.
Oh God, are you kidding me, man?
Yeah.
Mozzarella sticks, mozzarella and tomatoes. You'd like the olive oil and the vinegar. You know,
so good,
fucking
unbeatable, dude.
Mozzarella on pizza too, bro.
Yeah.
Have you guys tried mozzarella and peanut butter?
What?
Wait, what?
Whoa!
That's all I'm gonna say.
What?
Man's coming out of left field over
Hey.
here. What the fuck?
Then the Lord of Cheese is in the chat.
Yeah,
Ani.
bro.
I fucked up. I'm sorry, Lord.
The disrespect. All right. Gladly, I shall spam mozzarella until I have conquered this love chat. Mozzarella.
Oh boy, he's
mozzarella.
actually.
Oh no.
He's actually going to start spamming chat
Oh
here.
no. All
I feel
right.
like I have to.
Bro, this is great. Oh my
Bro.
God.
I'm gonna let him. He gets a few more mozzarellas.
No, he's getting. Everybody else is doing it.
All right, I gotta
Whoa.
shut down.
Wait, no, leave it. Let him stay. Let him stay.
No, he's staying. He's
in timeout.
He's in timeout for a little bit.
Okay. Well,
I hate to. Everybody
Yeah.
else, you can continue spamming mozzarella for a little bit, but we just can't have somebody coming to war here. It's taking our chat over with cheese. All right.
Yeah.
This is the Roseflower Records, not the Cheese Flower Records. Okay.
Lord of Cheese, all praises to you.
All praises to you. All respect, good sir. However, we gotta
must
move on.
We-
So up for next, we're gonna go ahead. We got Mark Antony, but before Mark Antony, I believe we have Lemon Lad. Is Lemon Lad in the chat right now?
I haven't seen him say anything.
I haven't seen a Mr. Lemon Lad in chat, but honestly, I'm excited for both of these songs.
Mozzarella, please don't ban me.
Don't worry, you will not be. Listen, with a moderate amount of mozzarella, you can't go wrong.
Yeah.
Just chat, please. Don't start a war. Oh gosh,
Cheese will rise.
we've accidentally
Man.
started a war with cheese.
Oh God.
All right, let's go ahead and play this Lemon Lad beat called "We We All on Acid." You know, I feel like that sums up the last few minutes in the chat. Really,
Yeah.
man, I didn't. Do you know that what's that? What, like the subreddit, like brand new sentences? It's just like a subreddit just of people, like sentences that are like said for the first time.
Oh, okay.
Because a lot of times, if a sentence is said for the first time, it's just ridiculous. I feel like Roseflower may have won the battle, but Lord of Cheese will win the war is definitely a brand new sentence. Nobody has
ever spoken
except Papa
those words
Spyro.
before.
Papa gets the privilege of having that as that sentence. I read that and I was like, that's too good.
Oh man.
All right.
But yeah.
Let's go ahead and play some more beats.
Woo.
We got I believe Mr. Lemon Lad.
Whoa.
Ooh.
This is
God
kind of
damn.
crazy.
It's living up to its name.
I feel like I could hear like Ice Spice on this shit.
Bro, I feel like this is what Sonic the Hedgehog listens to while he's running, bro.
Oh yeah.
Like full stop. This is the kind of shit you play in your car driving 140 miles down the highway.
No, this is definitely an acid trip, bro. The name did it justice. Cade Munch.
That's a fact over here.
Do you know that song? That Ice Spice song? Yeah. I was literally just listening to that. I cannot confirm or deny, Elijah.
This is such a... Ooh.
Yeah, man.
I can't expect what's coming next from this track. See, I like it.
Woo! Jesus Christ, we're still going.
God damn, they keep...
The trip isn't over yet. Is this a good trip or a bad trip?
See, that's for you to decide. You know, I said this was for like a fast highway driving tune. I'm wrong.
Yeah.
This is like chaotic go-kart driving tune.
Oh, bro, this is such a go-kart song, bro. Oh, yeah. I would get kicked off the go-kart course with this one, bro.
100%. But that was We All on Acid from Mr. Lemon Lad. That was... Honestly, I feel like, yeah, that was quite a trip.
Yeah.
And here's what I will say. Quality of samples and just like synths in general was up there for that track. Like some of those claps, I was like, this is a really weirdly high quality clap for such a tune.
Yeah.
Because it had kind of like the chiptune kind of synth at the top. And then some of the percussion was like HD 48K quality, and I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
I dig it though. That was a cool tune.
Yeah, I thought it was
Inspiring.
quite the adventure. Absolutely. I liked all the sounds, all the different choices of sounds to use. I don't know, like, who would rap on this.
Yeah.
But like that's okay.
That's fine. You know,
There's somebody out there for every beat. You know,
there is
plenty of fish in the sea.
plenty of rappers for the beat.
I feel like Death Grips would eat that shit up.
Oh, you know what? You might have a
Death
point there. Death Grips may eat that shit up.
Clipping and all of them, that whole vibe.
100%. Also, we have important news update in the cheese war. Mr. Lord of Cheese has departed. It's not a retreat. He's simply taking time to strategize. So I think we got to strategize over here too.
Make cheese.
Also, I spiced Death Grips when Papa Spyro out here with such cursed ideas. Although I would pay so much. I would pay so much money to listen to that collab.
Oh my god, that would be amazing.
What would the cover look like?
I feel like it'd be like,
because you'd have to take a Death Grips cover and an Ice Spice cover and put them together, and that's not an easy thing to do. We can talk about this more, but I want to go ahead and get on to our next track because we got
Mark Anthony.
We got Mr. Mark Anthony with Just Flowers. I can't lie. I'm excited for this one. I'm hyped. Mark was I remember one of the first times I was on the listening stream. Mark was one of the people who submitted music. So shout out Mark. We had a lot of longtime viewers in the chat today. It's so nice to see. Love y'all. Peace and love to chat. But anyways, this is Mr. Mark Anthony.
He said that they're just flowers, but I yellow daisy. I swear that there's something that makes you mean the world. Don't worry, there's no need to be lonely anymore. Let me put you to bed. Let me back up the things that I texted. The message was read. The message was read. Don't leave me here. Don't let yourself get lonely. He don't deserve you like I do. Do you know you were more than all you need? The rarest of pearls, rarest of pearls. I'll give you company and your favorite daisy. And that's when you told me he made you feel like you're overreacting.
God damn.
And so invalidated how he portrayed it. It's unfair to you.
What is that? In the
I think it might be harmonica, or it's just
I'll give you
it's hitting my heartstrings so good.
I give you all of my patience with some love and some easy. From time
No, it
to
might be like a fiddle.
time, let me put you to bed. Let me back up the things that I texted. The message was read.
electric violin.
Ooh, okay. So I was pretty far off the harmonica part.
I was thinking maybe like accordion or something.
It sounds so cool.
He don't deserve you like I do. Do you know you were more than all you need? The rarest of pearls, rarest of pearls. I'll give you company and your favorite daisy.
Damn,
God.
dude.
Damn, Mark. Bro just took us out to like the prairie
Yeah,
in
man.
one song, like so fast, dude. I
yeah.
can't say enough of my praises for this one.
Mm.
Like I think also just one thing I want to say, your use of like space.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So fucking good in this song. Like there
There
were
was-
so many times where like
Yeah.
just like you hit a chord and you say something and there was just like the perfect amount of silence before you continued.
I was gonna say,
And
just
that's
like the
so
perfect, yeah.
it's so important in a good song is like giving the listeners some time. So, oh man.
Yeah.
And this came out last Friday apparently. So this is super new from Mark. I'm just dude, blown away. Bro, every time he submits something here, I'm always like, dude, incredible.
Yeah, no, I completely agree with those pauses. I totally noticed that where he just like every once in a while he kind of just stopped, just for like the perfect amount of time, and then shit just came back in. And I was like, oh, that was so nice. And it's a really hard thing to do. I know, like towards the second half of the song, a lot of new elements came in, but being able to carry a song with just electric guitar, not even acoustic guitar, but like an electric guitar and just vocals is very difficult.
It's a difficult
Like-
thing to do, and you killed it. Like at no
Yeah.
point in that was I like begging for more or
Yeah.
like wishing there was something else. Like the whole time, just captivated.
Like sometimes I go and I watch people's sets live, and they try to play like tons of like they'll try to play like a whole set with just an electric guitar and their vocals, and I get a little bored, you know. But when
No,
you
yeah.
when you write a song like this and you're a good enough guitar player and a good enough songwriter at the same time, where you're not just like sitting there playing bar chords and like open chords the whole time, you're really you have interesting chord progressions going on, and you got great stuff going on. You know, like little like walking bass lines in between your chords and everything like that. Yeah, you can carry this is definitely the type of thing where you could totally carry a song with just the electric guitar and vocals, and that's great.
Oh, 100%. Sorry, I'm currently looking to trying to figure out when the submission started for today. Cuz
Yeah.
I believe
What, you think we skipped somebody?
no, I think we're good. We're good. No, Grief was just wondering if we missed him. I don't believe so, Grief. I think we're still on our way to getting to play your music. Should be in some short time. But like, man.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm like I feel like my heart. I'm like, whoo. Got my heartstrings right on there on that one. Oh man.
Oh, yeah.
And so tons of positivity in the chat too. Love to see it. Love to see it. But I think we should shall we move on to the next song?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
All right. So I'm double checking right now, but I'm pretty sure that yeah, up next we have from I believe is that Famsky? Famsky, yeah. Gior. What is that? Clavicus
Clavicus, yeah.
Clavicus Vial.
Okay.
Oh, that's some wait a minute. That's some Skyrim shit right there. I'm enough of a nerd to know that shit.
I never played Skyrim.
I liked Skyrim. I was like, why does that name sound familiar? And I looked down and there's like the mask and the fucking logo cover.
Logo. Yeah.
Listen, y'all, I don't grammar, okay? Anyways, we got Mr. Clavicus Vial from Famsky. Let's play the beat.
I got tight flows, man, you know that I be on this. Catch me and George chilling in the woods taking bonus. Real shit, other MCs be on some weird shit. I'd write a bar about it, but they ain't worth a sneak this. Hear this, beat in your ear, you know I make that. Leave your body battered and bruised, the lyrical combat. Not built to spit when I hear a kick, snare and hi-hat. You're a mouse in my lyrical jungle and I'm a big cat.
My dog speaking forwards, clever cause still must hanging out dead like mavericks. Chat shit to me, I ain't having it. Why though? Your girl's the one who's grabbing it, dragging it, grabbing it, cramming it in. No, I don't write on no pen and pen. I like the feel that my bars could be deleted so that I could write them again. Right in my left, man, fighting again. They're tightening in, man, saw me shaking, it's fighting in him. Sighting in him, jump out, I'm a cannibal biting on him. He take 5 to the door, stops and it opens, lightning fast. He's running against, he dogs on the sideline, pull out my sword cause I know that he's running for them.
I got tight flows, man, you know that I be on this. Catch me and George chilling in the woods taking bonus. Real shit, other MCs be on some weird shit. I'd write a bar about it, but they ain't worth the sneak this. Hear this, beat in your ear, you know I make that. Leave your body battered and bruised, the lyrical combat. Not built to spit when I hear a kick, snare and hi-hat. You're a mouse in my lyrical jungle and I'm a big cat. When the beat plays, I'm in my natural habitat, dropping straight bangers back to back. How many rappers be doing that? None. I got beats so heat you won't need your thermostat. Spit a diss against the rapper, then that rapper is gone. People screaming at the rhymes that I'm scheming. I leave him fearing as I wreak havoc in the fucking form of a song. It's from the bone, that's my creativity flowing. I start knowing what to say in my verse and what words will follow on.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, bro, so fire. I loved that. Produced
Yeah.
by what is that? Georgie Porgy. I don't know if that's his Discord name, but I think it's a.
It says on the title there produced. Wait.
Oh, so
Produced
it's
Famsky.
it's Gior. I think it's Gior
Gior's the
producer.
artist, and then Famsky's a producer, I think.
Either way,
I don't know.
It
But-
was such a sick production. Like great sample, sick flow, super sick tonal as well for like the rap. I was really fucking with that.
Yeah. Yeah, no, for sure. Dude, the thing that I loved the most was the samples. I love the old school 1920s, 1930s like jazz shit, you know?
Oh,
Like,
100%.
oh, dude, that was great sampling going on in there. I loved that beat. And yeah, the flows were fun too, for sure.
Oh, absolutely. Oh man, that was just that one
Yeah.
got my like that one. I feel like I had stank face like just stuck on the whole time. I was like, this is,
Oh yeah.
this is good. Oh
it was
yeah, we got
bumping.
him. He got him in chat. We got Famsky in chat. Oh, we also got Rhea hanging out for a little bit. What's
Hey,
up?
what's up,
What's
Rhea?
up? Yeah, we got a full chat today. It's great, good stuff going on.
Yeah.
And I think on that note, let's keep the tunes a rolling. Let's do it. So up next, we got a familiar face with Elijah, another demo
Oh yeah.
called
All right, man.
Oh. If you got need some ideas for it, but I'm excited to hear this.
I got a boombox standing out your window. Play your favorite song, now you gotta get close. Dancing underneath all the moonlight. Oh baby, won't you come back around? Fix this itch to sort it out. I know you're tapping out. Tapped out on the pavement, tell me how it works. Should've put my problems last and all your feelings first. By the bottle, she bought it for me, I sip it till it hurts. Feel like playing the lottery, I ain't lucky for the purse. No, I ain't lucky at all. Went to war and I saw all my brothers, they fall. From a nuclear waste that was dropped like a bomb. Think I'm going insane, girl, I hope that I'm wrong. Whoa, I got a boombox standing out your window. Play your favorite song, now you gotta get close. Dancing underneath all the moonlight. Oh baby, won't you come back around? So check it out. This is to sort it out. I know you're tapping out.
Ooh.
I got a boombox and I'm playing dominant fight. Love you from your shoulder blades to your roller blades, just right. Baby, roll me one tonight. Whoa, whoa.
Tight.
Tight.
Tight. That was dope.
Yeah, I feel like I've started out a little bit.
Yeah, I'll go ahead. Fun, man. It's always fun. First thing that caught my attention was, of course, those vocal effects in the beginning,
100%.
which I thought was a great way to start the song. Even still in the beginning, though, I still wanted that vocal, even though the point was definitely to make it more of a telephone vocal in the background.
Yeah.
It was like I kind of wanted to hear it a little bit more. Don't you think? Like maybe
think,
still
yeah,
make it a
the-
little bit more upfront.
I think the one tip I was gonna say was maybe taking that beginning vocal and just making it a little bit more like giving it
Yeah.
a little more clarity because it's
Yeah,
so
yeah.
cool
Mhm.
that I definitely don't think you should you change don't get rid of it, of course,
Mhm.
but I think giving it just like the slightest bit of clarity because it was just a little difficult to tell what you were saying.
Yeah. No, for sure. And then also in the breakdown, I would maybe want to do. I feel like you could do more with the breakdown.
Oh yeah, well that's what
Yeah.
he was saying. He was he's looking for more to do with that part.
Oh,
If anybody's got
I
any
see, I
ideas and
see.
suggestions, you can feel free to leave it to him. I had a little idea myself. I think you should, because you got these kind of good. I think you should take do a longer vocal melody. Take
Mhm.
some time with it, and then just go nuts with the effects and glitches and backgrounds
Oh,
on
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
So the longer you sustain a note or something, the glitchier it gets or something like
Mhm.
that. Just because it's this unexpected breakdown, and then if you do
Yeah.
something even cooler, unexpected with the vocals, you're just hitting them with a double whammy that I think is going to be hard not to be like, this is fire.
Yeah, and I think adding fun synth stuff in there would be cool too. Stuff up in more higher registers, higher notes. Just find fun synth sounds and just kind of mess around with some cool melodies. You could even add a little bit of soloing, add some fun guitar licks in there.
100%.
Yeah.
No, those are also good ideas.
Mm-hmm.
I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Wow.
Yeah. It was fun song.
Very fun song. And I think we should move on. Speaking of songs, let's move on to the next song. I'm not as good at the segues with Finley is.
Yeah.
I don't have the practice or the training. One day I'll match.
Match the transitions.
Yeah, one day I'll be as good as he is with the transitions. But for now, we have a song from Swag Disease. Swag Disease, I've seen you in and out of the chat all night. What's up? What's up? With Hello Kitty, produced by, I think you say that, I would assume you say Havoc, but it's what is that? HVVXCK?
Yeah.
I would say Havoc.
Havoc? Yeah. Havoc, I think, is what they're going for, yeah.
Oh, and Swag is warning us now, Ani. It's loud.
Uh-oh.
To be fair, it's always exciting to hear. Because it gives me
No!
slight ideas.
Look who's here.
What?
What's
No.
shaking, losers? Hey, we don't appreciate language like that in the chat, okay?
Yeah, bro. You weren't even here for any of the cheese wars, man. Come on.
We had to defend ourselves.
I had to defend my honor on my own, Finley. Anyways, I'm so excited. Let's hit this with Swag Disease, Hello Kitty. Bow.
Holy shit.
God damn. It's just
Nice little switch up.
yeah.
All right.
I love that bro took the most innocent like sample possible.
Yeah.
With like that little like
Yeah.
this like cutesy little like ding 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 ding.
Sounds like
ding.
it came out of a children's TV show.
And turned it into like the most aggressive. Like I love it so much.
Dude, yeah.
This was
Seriously, the irony there was
It's
insane.
incredible. Oh my goodness, bro, coming in with the fucking hello, bro. I don't know how to describe that because it's like the most cheerful, like it's
Yeah.
cheerful aggressive.
Yeah, no, exactly. I mean, that's really what makes it what it is because it's fun, but it's just like, holy shit. It's so cynical at the same time. Those who
No,
No,
the
he's
Lord
back.
Jesus back.
Oh my
He's returned.
God.
He's returned with followers.
He's starting an army.
No. It's okay though, Papa Spyro coming in with a cheddar jack for the
Jack.
variation. We
Starting our
have the
own war.
mercy of the live. Oh my God. Lord.
Brie cheese is actually like
Hey.
the best cheese.
Hey,
I like
listen.
brie cheese. I like blue cheese. I like goat cheese.
Those are pretty good. I will say, I don't know what it is about blue cheese. I can't quite get behind it.
Really?
I don't know if it's like it's not taste for me. I like the taste of blue cheese. So like
Yeah.
if it's mixed into something like a bread or something like that,
Okay.
I like
okay.
it. But I don't like this. If you spread blue cheese on something, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I could never get behind like any kind of blue cheese on a bagel.
Yeah, Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I could see that. I guess a lot of people get turned off from blue cheese because of like the smell. I guess, and
Yeah.
I just never understood because I think it smells nice. Like like I think it's like if you take good care of your cheese, it
If you-
smells good.
If you if you treat your cheese with kindness, the cheese treats you with kindness back.
Oh,
Bro, Lord of Cheese does not agree with you, bro.
Jeez.
Bro over here calling it maggot cheese. God. God damn.
Oh no.
Well, I think we have time for one more song before I believe we're going to take a quick break. Let's see. Oh, we got Mr. Grief here with fucking I think this is what he performed to cuz I think earlier he was talking about doing some performance if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah.
I think this was Grief.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think this is potentially a live performance from Mr. Grief. I'm excited. This is going to be oh yeah. Oh yes, he's here with a W. Is it okay, so yeah, this is one
Yeah.
of the songs he did live. Oh, bet. I am hyped.
Dope.
This is going to be exciting. So
Dope.
all right. Hit that shit. Oh, it's not a recording, but it's one of the songs. Got it.
I was not expecting that.
Hey yo.
That was tight.
That was very tight, bro. I wasn't expecting that from bro. That was
No,
I
definitely
wasn't expecting from the
not.
Grief, but I'm digging it big
Yeah,
time.
Yeah.
No, that was cool. I think definitely for the recording itself, there's just like a few little like mix things I would change. Like I think there's I don't know, something weird about like the reverb or room sound of that specific recording.
Yeah.
Or it's like everything's a little narrow. But in all honesty, like in terms of like like creative content right there, bro, super fire. Like I loved the riffs.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I think there was some really cool stuff you were doing with the vocals there. And actually, just while I'm thinking about it, just a quick tip for all you Mr. Screen, like I don't know what I don't know what you call it, just like that like rougher style of like gritty, grungy kind of voice, where you're screaming as well as you're singing.
Screamo.
Screamo, I guess, but I don't know. I don't want to
Screamo's
call
more
it
like
because when you say
emo.
screamo,
Yeah.
you immediately think like
Yeah.
don't know, like, I feel like there's some-
emo teenager. like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it's like I don't know. I feel like screamo is like a weird term nowadays. Like I don't want to just go up,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
either way, like I just make sure y'all are taking good care of your vocals.
Yeah.
You know, make sure that after you're recording stuff, you're getting hydrated well. You know,
Yep,
if
yep.
you're doing that kind of stuff, listen, this is a weird tip, but just drink raw honey. It's very
Really?
strange, but it does wonders for your voice, and
Mm.
it takes away a lot of that like raspiness after doing that kind of like
Yeah.
yelly vocal like type of stuff.
Yeah, me and Finley were actually just having this conversation like the last time we were on stream together. And yeah, it was I don't remember if it was maybe it was Grief that brought this up. I think it was somebody else. But yeah, we started just talking about like if you're gonna be the type of vocalist where you're gonna scream and sing, please like make sure like you at least have a relative idea on like how to properly scream without injuring your vocal cords.
Because as weird as it sounds, there is 100% a right technique to screaming. Like, it's such a weird thing to say where you're like, yes, I have to bring out the classical screamo technique. Like, it sounds odd to say. But, like, there's a genuinely, like, healthy way to do it in a way that if you do it, like, 10 years from now, you're going to sound like you've been smoking cigarettes for 80 years.
Oh, yeah.
Which, you know, you don't want that. You don't want to be the 30-year-old with who sounds like 80-year-old.
I think Finley was telling me the lead singer of Bring Me the Horizon.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That guy's vocal cords apparently are fucked up now.
No, yeah. Well, I mean, that's the thing. Like people don't even realize, but like you got to take good care of your voice, and plenty of like the stars, the best of the best, quote unquote, just don't either. Like it's not something that's like taught commonly. Like I think one of the bigger stars is like Adele. Adele in her early in her career was terrible with her vocal care and got I think it's not nodes, I think, or whatever, where you get like calcified shit on your vocal cords.
Oh.
And you have to go and get some major surgery, and like if it goes wrong, you just can't speak anymore. Like you lose the ability to like speak.
That's fucked.
It's fucked, and it comes from like hardcore overuse and stuff like that. So like make sure y'all taking care of yourselves, you know. Nothing wrong with doing it, but just you know, keep hydration, keep your levels right, you know.
Yeah.
Because we here at Roseflower care about you, and we want to hear you keep making music.
Oh yeah, yeah, of course.
I tried to say that, and I almost said it backwards at first. We keep to hear like of
and I'll say one thing for this song. I thought it would be nice if you're making music like this. I think it'd be nice to have some contrast in the verses and stuff like that, because it kind of loops the whole time, right?
A little bit,
like,
yeah.
Yeah, I think it'd be nice like in the verses, kind of like change it up, get a little more like rhythmic stuff in there, switch to some like power chords for a little bit instead of just doing straight like riffs the whole time. And I thought the intro was a little bland, but when it dropped, when the shit dropped, like it hit me like so hard. I was like, oh shit, like that's cool. I was not expecting that. 100%. But yeah, I felt like the intro was maybe a little long, or maybe a little more could have been done with it, but I don't know.
Fair enough. Yeah. But anyways, I believe we're gonna go ahead and take a quick 10-minute break.
Oh, it's about that time.
It's about that time. You know, people. No copyright strikes here. Anyways, when we come back, we have tracks from Caleb, Papa, Spyro. I'm trying to. Your Discord username is like 8 letters, but I've seen your name in chat.
4732L816.
Oh shit! It's my boy 4732. No, but we got plenty of tracks from some incredible artists coming up, so make sure y'all stick around. But we will be right back.
Bye.
What's up? What's up? Welcome back to the Roseflower live stream.
Hey yo.
It's me and Cade here. We're back at it with some more music. Listen in.
Let's get it, man.
Yeah, let's get it. We hope you had a uneventful 10 minutes. Nothing crazy happened. We hope you took some stretching, you know. But now the real event's
Pilates.
here.
Mm-hmm.
The real stuff's about to start. And I feel like we should just get right back into it. Although I feel like I have to remember where we actually paused. Oh no, I remember now. It was grief. Okay. Oh, next up is Caleb or an NAW W. That's
I think it's
fucking
now Caleb.
Now Caleb. With we got Listen to Money.
All right.
So it's the SoundCloud link, Mr. Ani, and not the MP3 file.
Listen to money instead.
It's-
Great advice. Always listen to the money.
Listen into the money. It'll bring you some good success. That's a businessman 101 right there.
Follow the money, not your heart.
Roseflower advice, y'all. Follow the money, not your heart.
Get the bag.
I want that on a embroidered on a pillow. Follow the bag, not your heart. But anyways, with the money. Oh, produced by Mr. Craig Gussy, who we played earlier.
Hey.
Oh shit. But anyways, let's go ahead and hit this shit. Ooh, was that it?
That's the whole thing?
Bro, I want more. Give me more. That was fire.
Yeah, that was a fun little loop. You could put it on TikTok or something. I mean,
Honestly, that's some real advice right there. That would be such a good TikTok.
It actually would be. Yeah,
no, that would do so well on TikTok, bro. That was fire, dude.
Yeah, that was dope. And the production was good too. Shout out Craig.
Yeah, bro. Shout out Craig for the production. But Papa Spyro out here with the point. But it needs a little more kick in. Needs a little more of like a full drop. But I feel like once that drop hits, you're gonna have the whole room levitating, dog.
Yeah, you gotta get it strong. I want to hear a strong kick on there for sure. A little boom, boom, boom.
Oh, yeah.
Boom. And then come in with a hard verse.
Bro, that kick the door down kick, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And you can keep that the money sample underneath while you're
100%.
rapping and shit.
But it really needs that gonna get you a noise complaint from your neighbors kind of kick, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
Hitting them with that.
We need that eviction kick, bro.
Yeah, the eviction kick. Bro, the eviction sample pack would go so hard. Bro, what a concept for a sample pack of its own. This sound pack will get you evicted.
Guaranteed to piss off your neighbors.
Have you seen that dude on TikTok who makes just cursed DJ ad libs?
No,
He doesn't get many views, so but I don't know what his name is, but dude makes these DJ ad libs that are just I'm gonna go touch grass, all this just really ridiculous shit said in the nicest DJ voice.
Yeah.
Also, sorry.
Nice. Nice.
Oh my lord.
Bless you. The
Thank
Lord
you.
of Cheese blesses you.
Oh shit! A bless you from the Lord of Cheese. I gotta accept. It's too it's worth too much. That's a powerful blessing right there. But anyways. Back to the money. No. But speaking of someone who's been in chat all night, it's time to play some Papa Spyro.
Hey.
And I believe this man has resent his track. It's the latest one, Mr. Ani. Because at least I think, he did resend his song. We want to make sure he's we playing the right audio files here.
Yeah.
It's a dangerous game, audio file roulette.
Audio file roulette.
Listen, before I ever named any files or sessions or things, I used to just name my songs and things just random words or objects and things. And then I got to the point where I didn't remember any of what those song
Yeah.
title or like the
Yeah.
correlation. So I just had this file of like bounced like beats and things that I was like, I don't remember making any of these,
Yeah.
but I'm going to sit here and play through a bunch of them.
Yeah.
And that's always fun being like, all right, time to listen to some random old stuff
Yeah.
you've made.
Organization is so important.
Hundred-
Like,
oh,
dude, my folders are
100%.
so organized. Like, I have like a different folder for like each different person I work with, and then like for each like year that I made songs with them, like 2022. Like, I organize by names, like end dates, and like stuff
100%.
like that.
Yeah.
It's
It's just,
yeah.
it's so crucial to like, honestly, best advice I can give you is just sit down and reorganize all your, no matter what DAW you're using, whether it's FL, Ableton, Pro Tools, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Figure out a system for naming them and for your file organization. You will save yourself literal hours of time.
Oh,
and I'm
yeah.
not joking, you all. Like,
Oh yeah.
anybody who's been like making music or like working with a DAW long enough will tell you, you get a lot of files in the
Oh,
end
yeah.
of it. You end up with so many files.
Dude, and when somebody comes to you and is like, "Hey, I want to hear that one song that we made about a year ago," or
And
whatever,
you're like,
and you're that
"Oh."
motherfucker, like, "Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna find that." I'm like, it's like, bro, like, literally, there could be somebody who'd be like, "Yo, dude, can you pull up that one song we made like 2 years ago at that like one place?" I'll be like, "Oh yeah, bet." I just go to my like collaborations folder. I just find their name. I go to their folder, and if I have like a lot of songs with them, I'll have like the specific year. I'll be like, okay, I think that was in like 2021, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll go and I'll scroll through and be like, okay, it's probably like this one right here, I'm like,
Oh, yeah. The man over here with the full organization.
yeah.
Cade is unstoppable with his files.
Oh yeah, nobody can stop me. The hard drive king.
Hard drive king, Cade. Let's go. Anyways, speaking of
right.
kings, we got Mr. Papa Spyro with the demo called Thigh Highs. Let's hit it. Play that shit.
Whoa.
Ooh. Goddamn. Dude, what a
man.
what a fire beat. I'll go ahead and start talking while Cade's go ahead. Bless you, by the way.
Recovering. Thank you.
Bless you from the Lord of Cheese as well. No, I was sweet, dude. I fucked with that track a lot. I think if I had some advice, it really comes all in the form of the mix. Because
Yeah.
creatively, I really like what you're doing here. And especially something that I think you've done really well with is that I could understand a lot of the words you were saying. There were a few things here and there that like slipped my ears, and that's because I'm half deaf. But
Yeah.
like for all the thigh high and the chorus part, I actually gonna understand what you were
Yeah.
saying, and that's
Yeah.
it's hard for this style of music, especially
Yeah.
when you're going for that heavily distorted vocal.
Yeah, no, I really appreciate people who make chaotic music, but you can still find somewhat of order in the chaos.
100%. And I think my own, like remarks on that to improve that for this, I would say, take your bass down a little bit, just a little bit,
Yeah, I agree.
and bring your vocals up. Because it's really the one thing that is like, I don't remember who I heard it from, but there was some video I was watching with a producer who was talking about how artists who produce themselves so like a very common thing is they put their vocals lower than they should be.
Yeah, it's true.
And I know I've noticed
It's
it with
true.
my own stuff too, where
People- yeah,
I put
people
my
say that to
voice
me.
lower than it really is. Bump that shit, man. Be confident in it because it's fire.
Yeah. No, definitely. I think there was cool stuff there with like I like how you layer 808s. Like he has like the low 808s and then he like does like high pitched up like 808 effect
yeah.
things like on top of it. That's cool. And yeah, I like we were talking about the clarity in your vocals where you were like screaming but you could still understand what you were saying as you were screaming. I think that's an important skill to keep and move forward with. Yeah, no, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
I think we covered it all.
Bro, swag disease, please do not tell me you're actually going to McDonald's and ordering a McChicken with extra fucking mayo. There are so
Extra
many better...
mayo.
Bro, extra mayo? There are so many better condiments you could get on that McChicken, bro.
Man.
You know, but Lord of Cheese out here is asking the real question. What's Finley's go-to McDonald's order?
Oh, I'm curious too.
I
Wait,
w- I
what
would-
do you think it's going to be?
What do I think it's going to be?
Yeah.
I think, I think Finley the kind of guy who would pick up some chicken nuggets.
Really?
I don't know. I don't know. Here's the thing. I am terrible with guessing what people would eat. Specifically because I am also awful at choosing what I want to eat. I'm indecisive. Food's incredible. There's so much good food. And even the worst of food's pretty good most of the time.
No, yeah, I honestly, I could see Finley getting some, like a 10,
Like a
10-piece chicken nuggets, but I bet he also gets, like, that's not it. He probably gets, like, some fries or two, something. Maybe, like, a shake, you know?
Yeah.
I bet
Go for the shake meal combo.
I bet
it's a
I
classic.
bet he gets no sauce, though. I bet he likes plain chicken nuggets, which I
Bro.
completely disagree with, but I feel like that's what he would do.
Bro, if you out here eating plain chicken nuggets when the glory of barbecue sauce exists,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, bro,
Yeah.
but you're doing it wrong.
Oh, you are? Yeah, what the hell, Finley? What are you doing?
I like how we're immediately assuming he already eats them without sauce. Like, Finley, come on, bro. Oh, we were wrong. It's the double
With
cheeseburger.
fries and Coke. Damn.
Damn, he's a double cheeseburger kind of guy.
All right,
I
I
can't
could
blame
see
him for
that.
that though. It's a good order.
Not bad. Yep.
Caleb's right. It's real. It's a real order. It's honesty. It's McDonald's.
Keep
This
it
is not an
100.
ad for McDonald's.
No sauce on my nuggets. Hey, fuck you, the drop. You, I'll drop your ass. You talking like that about chicken nuggets, bro.
Cade, calm down, bro. It's just McNuggets, bro. It's just the McNuggets. We ain't gotta get we ain't gotta get
This is
violent.
my life. All right.
Bro,
anyways, yeah.
speaking of life and the way we live in, let's get back to them tunes in the Discord. I'm hyped for this. And up next, we got who has just letters and numbers for his name in Discord, but I believe he said it earlier. Yeah, it's a render PS in chat with or I think what's his name? Helpass? I can't read it from here because the text is too tiny. Ani, can you confirm for me?
Yes, it is indeed Hell Pass.
Fuck.
This song is
Gates of
called
War.
Gates of War.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
I'm hyped. Bro, they just released. Oh shit! They released their debut album last Tuesday. This is it's exciting. It's a brand new tunage for the
Oh, sick.
stream. So let's go ahead and give a quick listen to Hell Pass, Gates of War.
Oh hell yeah.
Dude.
Matching
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah. I've been waiting for the guitar solo.
Oh, yeah.
I knew it was coming at some point. Ooh. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, no, I'm fucking with this hard. Dude, let's go.
Sick.
That was so bro,
Sick.
metal as hell.
That's got to be the first time we've had like a full-on metal band.
I think so, yeah, and I'm so hype about it. No, this is sweet, dude. Bro, I love that. All the riffs and stuff,
Great riffs.
fantastically done. And also I feel like there wasn't anything that was like overdone. Like, like the moment you got to a point where you're like, okay, like, you know, this is, I feel like I'm good with this riff. They moved on to something else that you're like, oh shit,
Yeah.
this is badass.
Mm-hmm.
And then I love the vocals as well, dude. You have a certain quality to your voice that just works so well with the genre.
Yeah.
Especially when you get to that chorus with just kind of like the repeating like war call, basically.
Mm-hmm.
I really fucked with that. That was fire.
Takes a certain type of vocalist to do metal music. That is for
100%.
sure. You need to almost be like sort of an opera singer.
A little bit,
but
yeah.
Not like literally opera.
No, yeah.
It's like hardcore shit. Yeah.
Oh my god, that was so fire, dude!
Yeah.
And this is their debut album, bro.
That's a great debut album,
Dude.
That's-
I'm
yeah.
about to go listen to the full thing.
You
I
guys
will
are off
say,
to a great start.
100%. I will say I love listening to metal music while doing like cleaning the dishes or like minute tasks like sweeping.
It's the most ironic thing.
I love
yeah.
it though because it's
Yeah.
like you're sitting there like super intense as you're like sweeping the floors like yeah, war on the fucking dust. Let's go.
Oh my god, that's funny. But yeah, great riffs. Especially the section of the song was the guitar riff that was going on there was really good, and it followed. I liked how the chords were building up, and the riff was following the power chords that were playing. I think that's a really important thing to do and to remember, especially when you're doing a genre like music, is to like as you're playing your riffs, don't just like if your riffs aren't super repetitive and you want to like change up your riffs as you're going out throughout a certain section of the song, to play them and have them match all the power chords and everything that's going on underneath, which I thought was done nicely on this.
100%,
Yeah.
absolutely.
And I'll say the second half of the song had a certain energy to it that was great, and I wanted to hear more of that energy throughout like some of the first half. Like I would say just in future songs, once that big breakdown happened towards the end of the song there, the whole rest of the song carried out just a certain energy that like really shot it up.
Oh, 100%.
So it's like I would say try to find that energy and use that for, you know, more of your future stuff.
Oh, I'd agree 100%. And they're starting touring next month in their country. Yo, where are y'all from? They're not from the States. I'd love to know where y'all be touring at. But we only got 25 minutes left in here tonight. So I believe we got to go ahead and make a move on some of these next tunes. And while I see you, Famski, while you have submitted another track, we've already played something of yours today. So we're going to go ahead and move on. If we have time at the end, we will come back and play it. I promise you. I make no promises. Or wait, no, crap. I break no promises. I nearly said I make no promises after saying I make a promise. That was really, wow, fantastic.
Oh, they're from Greece.
Oh, they're from Greece. Dude,
That's super cool.
Fantastic, dude. If I was out there, 100% would come see. But
yeah.
unfortunately, it's not as easy as taking a train from. Although I would say that would be sick, would it not be? Train from the U.S. to the UK,
Dude.
or just like Europe in general.
Who the hell would build it though? You know, like I don't know.
I don't know.
That'd be
but
sick though.
Humans, clearly. Anyways, dumb dad joke of tonight. Anyways, let's. I think we gotta go ahead and get a track from Little. Let's see. Oh, it's from The Drop. Man's been in here as well. He's part of it's a Lil Paddy Wagon, half of the duo called The Drop from Seattle. And they got a song, Blowing in the Wind. I'm excited. Let's give this stuff a play.
Sitting on the counter counting up. Blunts is burning, I don't give a
Nice.
fuck.
Ooh,
Stacks
yeah.
and we calling them cheeseburgers. Based on the way that they double up. Pouring it up in my double cup.
Double cheeseburger. No way.
Blowing the wind, different time zone. I got demons, they waiting a line long. Problems woke the bed, sleeping on the stairs. Waking him up and his mind gone. Searching for diamonds, got rhinestones. Building ain't got no construction zone. And they wonder why my thoughts is getting jaded. Drinking Henny and I'm feeling faded. Rolling blunts, keep me
Dude, this is
elevated.
fire.
Yeah, this is dope.
I upgraded. Try to prove to my mama a nigga made it. She so proud
Hey,
even
look
though
who's
I got
back.
high tunes. I get high as a bitch, getting high as fuck. Studio session of bedrooms. I be marching the beats of my own
It's
moves.
him
How the
with the
niggas
double
tryna live in my
cheeseburger.
shoes. Turn it back on me, looking at my wounds. Got me stuck in the haze in a monsoon. I be ducking and dodging my past dues. Man, these niggas nuts like they cashews. Take a brick, break it down, weigh
Nuts
it
like
up.
they cashews.
Serve a nigga like it's fast food.
We're out here with the bar.
Frustrated. Got an attitude that makes me most hated. Contemplating this life cause it's overrated. Take away all my knives, but it's been faded.
Walking in my city, staying dry. On the low, I'm just a passerby. Working my hands to the damn bone. Hoping that they don't notice I'm high. Life took a turn and it's on a dive. Never tell looking in my eyes. Blown in the wind, different suspect. But accustomed to living in unrest. Blowing in the wind, running from the pain. Trying to stay alive, just another day. Don't know how I feel, don't know what to say. But if I should go, tell me you gon' stay. Blowing in the wind, how could I have known? Look at all the time, notice how we grown. Learn to play with fire, burning down my home. They call me alive, maybe it's my tongue. I guess that's all I can say, but I know that they ain't been getting my message. It feels like I see what they don't, because I got fear just to catch my reflection. I'm trying to stay this direction, got to reach what I can, living life in the moment. I'm learning, I'm hoping, I'm wishing for something. I found it in music, my heart rate been jumping. I'm happy to say that we never lived the same day. Never old blunts in the tray, we smoked that shit all the way. We put that work in and devour the blade. Never caught doing the lame, never been labeled the same, and always been ready to play. How they keep counting us out, I guess that's all I can say. Constantly floating, I'm constantly token. I'm tired, I'm fighting my problems, I'm stuck in a daze.
The demons they dancing, the pain is outstanding. I'm taking my chances, I'm planning escapes.
My back on the ropes, I'm taking the blows. I'm climbing up roads while my mind in a daze.
But these are the days or whatever they say. I've been hoping for something and nothing the same.
I've been open the bluffing, gon' bring on the pain. Never know when it's coming, it may be today.
I've been open the scuffles that erase the haters that tarnish and tear down the sound of my name.
I noticed they carry the shame, and we don't be sharing the blame.
Changing the rules of the game, caution, a can of propane. The dragon, I'm bringing the flame.
I can't believe in the shit that they saying. You talking about desperate, I'm talking about famous.
Taking my name, paying rent on the wait list. Nap on the drop, sleep apnea patient.
I'm running low on the patience, so I take a blunt to the face for the pen now.
Closing them out like a shutting, they pushing my buttons. I'm grabbing the stick now.
Damn.
Damn, dude. I enjoyed that. That was first thing I want to mention about that track was just the quality of production there. Because everything, in my opinion, from the way the track was mixed, the vocals on top of the track were
Yeah.
produced, just so high quality, so clean.
I thought it was professional.
Like
for sure.
very, very professional sounding. Props to you guys for getting it to sound that clean, because that could be difficult to getting it sound pristine, kind of like hip hop pop,
Yeah.
forward but still processed sound.
Yeah. No,
So
for
I
sure.
was really fucking with that. Also, just the track and the vibes, the flow. Y'all were killing it. Y'all were really out here dropping heat.
Yeah,
from the
there's
drop.
There's gotta be there's gotta be two different vocalists, right?
Oh yeah, no, it's a duo. It's a duo.
Oh,
It's a
it's
pair
a duo.
of them.
Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense. And yeah, the way you guys interact with each other on the song, is actually really good.
Oh,
It's
fantastic.
like a perfect partnership thing going on there, which is
Absolutely.
something like you need to be able, if you're gonna be in a duo with someone and collaborate with somebody else on a song like this, especially where you're switching bars, you're switching lines, you need to be able to build off of each other. You know, you need to have like the type of relationship with that person where like you hype each other up. It's not like, okay, I'm gonna do my part. Okay, you do your part. Okay, it's my part now. It's like, no, like one person starts doing your part, the next person's like, oh yeah, my part now, and then you build off that,
Yeah.
and you both just keep hyping each other up and kind of build throughout the whole
It's
song.
the collab ladder.
So yeah, that's like the main thing I noticed through this, and I think those guys, they work really well together. It was
100%.
awesome.
Could not agree more. And let's well, we still got some time. Let's go ahead. We got 3 new tracks, it looks like, left in the Discord. So let's go ahead and make sure we get all of them out here. From next up, from a Ruth Nostalgia, we got Manila. This is out on Spotify, it looks like. I'm excited to hear this one. It's got an interesting looking cover. I can't really, it's kind of small on the screen, but I can just pull up the fucking. Either way, I'm excited to hear this. Let's go ahead and bump the track.
Let's get it.
Let's get it. Oh yeah. Bringing out the disco funk vibes in the fan.
Where the hell did it go?
Ooh,
Dope.
that was some
That was
funky,
groovy.
some groovy, funky
Yeah.
fire from Ruth Nostalgia. Again, that was Manila. Damn, I'm a fan. What are you thinking, Cade?
I loved it. It felt very 80s pop to me, which is great.
100%.
Great. Mixing wise, I like how the vocals were way up there. Instrumentals I felt were totally forgotten about.
Yeah.
I feel like they were way too far there in the back, and like the drums, especially like I don't know, maybe like the snare definitely could like been louder. But yeah, a lot of the instrumentals were too far back there. Then I would say like certain parts, the outro there, there was kind of like a long like break before everything faded out. Like maybe do a little bit more with like stuff like that, you know, add like a little guitar solo in there or something like it. But yeah, it was fun. Had me dancing and grooving and yeah.
No, I
nice.
100% agree. No, I think definitely mix wise, instruments can come up a little bit, but in terms of what you're doing there creatively, fucking love it. I think you said some really nostalgia. I mean, it's in the name, Ruth Nostalgia. I should probably assume there's going to be some nostalgic sounds in there, but you really lived up to the name, if I must say so myself.
Mm-hmm.
But man, yeah, dude, we've had some fantastic tracks tonight.
Yeah, no, absolutely, man.
And keeping it going, Next up, we have another longtime member of the chat and of the stream with Aspirin. And this looks like to be a song called Inconvenience with... I can't tell if this is with Strand. I think this is with Stranded. Either way, it's a submission from Aspirin.
Yeah.
On SoundCloud. I'm excited. Should be good stuff. Let's give it a little listen. Woo-hoo.
So cool auto. Sweet baby Jesus.
Woo. Tasty,
Noise.
tasty little synthetic track from Aspirin. I've come to love everything that man submits. Every time he pulls up here, it's always something brand new, and I love it.
Yeah, yeah.
Bro, here's what I want to say about that track. There's a couple of like points in that song that I think would work really fucking well as TikTok audios.
Yeah,
like
for
I think
sure.
there's a couple times where I was like just listening. I was like, there could be some sweet fucking edits over this shit, or like I could see
no,
people being
definitely.
really creative with that.
Yeah.
So, bro, make sure you putting that stuff on social media, cause stuff be experimentally fire.
Yeah, no, I feel like there really is like a place for this.
100%.
To be honest, like I could see a lot of people, especially people in like a younger generation, like around the same age, like as Aspirin, like actually, you know, if you find the right audience, actually being interested in.
Bro, that's the name of the
like,
game
really
right
going
there.
and moshing and yeah. So yeah, I mean, Aspirin, like really start putting this stuff out there and start looking in ways to start marketing yourself, because your music's fucking, you make crazy weird ass shit. But there's a lot of people out there who are into crazy weird ass shit, you know?
Yeah, me included. We like that crazy weird ass shit. It's great. It's fire. Oh, and speaking of fire, let's keep the fire ignited. We only got about 10 minutes left of the stream right here. And yet we've also got some submissions coming in. We've got some last minute submissions. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to have quite enough time to get through everybody's track tonight. We're going to do our best. Don't you worry. But coming up right now, we have, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, a track from Ghostyear called Stay With Me, the complete edition. It's not the half edition, it's the complete version.
We're getting the full
Not part
thing.
1, not part 2, is both. All
The
three.
whole kit and caboodle.
Absolutely. So anyways, let's hit this track.
It's nice reverb. Mac DeMarco type beat.
100%.
Just
too hard for me. Stay with me. Fall asleep in my dreams next to me. I feel your gravity, so why don't you stay with me? Stay with me. Fall asleep in my dream next to me.
Jeez.
Damn.
That was a good fucking song.
Bro, first Mark Anthony clawing at my heartstrings, and I think
Yeah.
Ghost Year might have just snipped them. Damn, dude. That was so
Wow.
good, Ghost Year. Wow. I really enjoyed that. You take
Yeah.
like a Mac DeMarco sort of like that psychedelic acoustic style of like production, but then take like a really modern vocal like sound and put it on top of it, and it really works quite
Yeah.
nicely. I mean, it of course helps that your voice is so nice.
Oh, dude. And the way that his voice was mixed, I thought was awesome, too.
Oh,
The
so well.
effect on it and the reverb and everything, that was great.
100%. I think if there's one thing I could ask for, is that when you go into that last little like a cappella ending to the song, layer that shit up, my man. Add doubles, add triples, add some quadruples in there. Make
Yeah.
that shit a choral.
Oh,
Because I
yeah,
think
that's
if
great
if
advice,
you give it
yeah.
a little space and then just hit like have it come back in with this almost like chorale of people singing it, I think you'd have people crying. I think this is the type of song that you could really get people in their emotions. So
Yeah. Do you listen to Cigarettes After Sex? Ever?
not really.
This was
I know. I see
Yeah.
what you're asking. Why though?
Yeah. I take back what I said about Mac DeMarco because it kind of started off like that when the chords like first came in, and then it totally reminded me more just like a Cigarettes After Sex song. I would suggest like Ghost Year like listening to them because they have they write this very similar genre of music, and maybe you can listen to them and get some inspiration. Because I would say if anything, I feel like a little bit more could have been done instrumentally. Like instead of just having kind of like guitar chords going on throughout the whole thing, like adding a little bit more, like maybe adding nothing big.
Yeah.
Keep it subtle because like what is here is already great. It's just
100%.
like a little bit of like a guitar melody every here and there would have been nice. Maybe adding some more like layers for like the chorus, just like subtle
Yeah.
details.
No, I see what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Again-
also I'll say as much as I've complimented the reverb on this, be careful not to overdo and drown everything in your track in reverb.
That's true. Yeah. Not everything needs the reverb, but don't mess with the reverb you have right now. Because I mean, right now it's sounding lovely, and like I definitely see where you're coming from. Where like it edges close to being like muddy from the reverb. But I think right now from where it stands, it's quite nice. Just make sure if you do add anything more, you keep it at that that soft ambience instead of a
Yeah.
thick mud. Because
Yeah.
nobody wants a thick mud on their track.
It's true. But yeah, I loved this Ghost Year, honestly.
No,
This was
100%.
a fantastic song. Your vocal melodies are beautiful, my dude.
All right. So, unfortunately, y'all, it seems we only have time for a single track. And we have two submissions here, one from a Cam Coyel and one from a Lado. I've been seeing Lado in chat, although they're they sent a message and they retracted it. I don't know what they said. Well, either way, what are you thinking, Cade?
He says mine's only 1 minute.
Oh shit! Well then, you know what? Let's start out with Lotto real quick. We might have time for two. We can.
Okay, yeah,
can-
let's just do it.
You know what? Screw the schedule. We got both of them in here, chat. We can spare an extra 5 minutes. So let's I think we should keep it in order. I think we can end out with a nice Lotto track.
Yeah, sounds good.
And coming up next for our second to last track of the night, we have Mr. Cam Coyle with Reactive. There's a music video. We won't be able to see it, but I'm sure it's I'm pretty sure it's baller. And if you're watching this stream, you should go watch the music video.
Yeah.
Just saying. Anyways, hit that shit, Ani.
Oh, I like that.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
I've been so reactive. Is it just a mess? Is it just a mess? I've been so reactive. All my passions feeling past tense. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Catching the breeze. Catching the breeze. Can't find my true self. I only can find my senses. Guiding me, lie to me. I'll try to be a little more mindful sometimes. I've been weaning off of meds. Try a new one and forget. Filled with all that regret and all that debt. Every week is 7 days of hell sometimes. I just hope you're there at the end of runtime. I've been trying to be better, regulate my feelings. Before they clobber together, that seems so appealing. I've been so reactive. Is it just a mess? Is it just a mess? I've been so reactive. All my passions feeling past tense. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Catching the breeze. Catching the. All you do is wait. All you do is wait for me. I just need a wait. I just need a wait for peace. All you do is wait. All you do is wait for me. I just need a wait. I just need a wait for peace.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, those high pitched vocals were awesome. I love how at certain parts it was just the high pitched vocal. Certain parts it was both the vocal and the high pitched vocal, and at some point it was just plain.
100%.
without the high. Like that's a great thing to do when you're doing those high pitched effects like that. Is just let it have like its moments.
100%. You know, it doesn't need to be the whole song, but this is
Yeah.
such a good use of like variation within it. Also, I love that there really was a lot of variation within how the vocals were processed and affected throughout the whole song. And I really liked it because it kind of kept your interest and intrigue going through the whole song. You're like, oh, where is this going next? And I especially, I like the way you faded it out kind of at the end too. You had the instrumentals kind of go away.
Yeah.
You didn't even
just
quite realize
yeah.
at the first. You're like, oh, wait a minute, everything's getting quiet. It's the vocals. Oh, wait, it's
Yeah.
the end of the song. What?
Yeah, no, for sure.
So-
That was great. Super pretty.
Oh, Cam, great stuff. Very, very pretty track.
Great
Big-
vocal expressions too.
Oh, 100%. A really unique way of processing a lot of those vocals too. A lot of stuff I just like hadn't really heard like done. A lot of those like vocal pitch slides and things.
Yeah.
Big fan.
Dope.
Dope.
All
But
right.
on to our last song of tonight. I know, folks, it's sad. It's a catastrophe. It's madness.
Time
but
for Lotto.
we got Lato with Next. And that's the name of the song, not just saying it's next. But again, thank y'all for joining us. We're going to go ahead and play this. And Mr. Cam, absolutely record and tag us on your Insta. Go for it. Our Instagram is Roseflower Records, if you were wondering.
Hell
Anyways,
yeah.
let's play the beat. Ooh,
I'm so glad we waited for this.
100%.
Whoa!
I was ripping through a shit, I see this fucking neck. I just want the bench, I've been making all these checks. I'ma catch your body and I'm never gonna confess. Pull up on this block with a motherfucking tech. Talking on my name and then you better get stretched. I don't give a fuck about that talking on the internet. You just tryna flex, little fuck you gonna press. Go until I top on my niggas up next. I was ripping through a shit, I see this fucking neck. I just want the bench, I've been making all these checks.
Hey,
I'ma catch your body
hey,
and I'm never gonna confess. I'm out this gun, then I'm crossing
crossing on my list. Keep it on the low, I'm about to hit a lick. They be wanting features, but the musical shit. They cannot resist, I'm about to make his body twitch. I'm about to go, then I'm crossing on my list. Keep it on the low, I'm about to hit a lick. They be wanting features, but the musical shit. They cannot resist, I'm about to make his body twitch. I'm on a trend, it's fucking phenomenal. I come to get me rolling up tropical. How can I do this? They say it's impossible. Falling in line, be looking like dominoes. Hop on the beat, all this shit is not optional. Chopper like thunder, I know it be shockable. Hop up the shot, you said it be crossable. You got a flip, but that ain't mean you probable. Hop on this block with a motherfucking dick. Talking on my name and then you better get stretched. I don't give a fuck about that talking on the internet. You just trying to flex, little fuck you gonna flex. Going to the top and all my niggas up next. I was ripping through a shit, I see this fucking dick. I just want the bench, I've been making all these checks. I'ma catch your body and I'm never gonna confess. Pull up on this block with a motherfucking dick. Talking on my name and then you better get stretched. I don't give a fuck about that talking on the internet. You just trying to flex, little fuck you gonna flex. Going to the top and all my niggas up next. I was ripping through a shit, I see this fucking dick. I just want the bench, I've been making all these checks. I'ma catch your body and I'm never gonna confess.
Next up, Kobe Cam, live review show GOAT, and frequent, Mr. Lotto.
All right.
Yo, honestly,
What a way to end.
what a way to end the stream, dude. Dude, I gotta say that was pretty cool. That was a really cool vibe, cool track.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting how fast paced it was based off of that first like sample.
Mm-hmm.
Also, by the way, two pretty sick like artist name sample uses there. Because at first when I was like, oh, this is interesting. Like it's the name. I wonder where this is going. And it comes in,
Yeah.
you're like, whoa, shit! I just got punched in the face, and I wasn't ready for it. No, that was very fire, Lotto. Big fan of that. Kate, what do you think?
Big ups. Yeah, no, I thought it was all great. I thought it was a really fun song. I kind of wish I could hear maybe like the melody more and like stuff like that and like the trap beat. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. It was just fun. It was just shit just hit. And
Very
yeah.
fun. I think there's definitely, you could add a little more space for some of the raps.
Yeah, sure.
But
yeah.
like in terms of flow, fucking hell, man.
Great flow.
So fucking good. Dude. All right, well, I believe that unfortunately wraps us up for today. So thank you all for joining us on this Roseflower live stream. Mr. Cade, where can everybody find you?
You guys can all find me at cade.andrews on Instagram. Cade is spelled C-A-D-E. I have just like some snippets of some work that I've done and stuff on there. If you want any more advice or you want to produce together, work together, anything like that, feel free to DM me at any moment. Logan, where can
100%.
everybody find you?
You can find me on Instagram at It's Logan Duvall. Duvall spelled D-U-V-A-L-L. On crew back there, he's kind of hidden behind the camera, so I'll give him a quick shout out. We got Mr. Ani. You can find him at ani.pov. And as he typically says, message him. You can hit him up in his DMs. I don't remember what he typically says, but he's typically like, send a message. But
Something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah,
But anyways, if you want to find more from Roseflower Records, we of course have our YouTube channel that you're currently watching on. You can find us on Instagram at Roseflower Records, our Twitter at Roflow Records, our website at www.roseflowerrecords.com. And you can email any one of me, Finley, Micah at our names at roseflowerrecords.com. Thank you all so much for watching, and now we will scream into the void as we disappear. Goodbye. Ah!